A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. Yours and mine.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Good to see you, Cloud.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not? Real? Or not?
Cloud! He'll come back. He said that he would.
What about this planet?
Weird thoughts.
They can take your world.
Cloud.
They can take your heart.
Weird thoughts.
Cut you loose from all you know.
Cloud.
But if it's your fate,
He'll come back.
Well,
Cloud! Let's go. He said that he would.
that's up to you, Cloud.
then every step forward will always be a step closer to home. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine.
It's like she said. Wait here and Cloud will come back.
Cloud!
Take your heart.
Take your heart.
Let him back.
You're dying to watch.
Like, is any of this for
I want to
real?
line the pieces up.
Or not?
Every step forward, yours will always be a step.
What's up, everybody? I'm back, and we're here for hopefully a short stream today. I'm hoping to finish up this game so we can just kind of focus on something else tomorrow. So we're going to continue from the checkpoint. Tunche. Last time we got to the final boss. I'm pretty sure it's the final boss. The final phase of the final boss, but I wasn't quite sure what to do there. So, I think it'll take about an hour. Assuming we gave them loads. You know what? I got a new ability, but I don't remember what it was. Do that. I think that's normal. That didn't go great, but we want... Really, money would help me more. I'm gonna go for... Well, no, I'm gonna go for the money. Like, if I'm playing to win, I gotta play to win. making really dumb mistakes. It's really not worth it for 10. But I'm stupid. Three, two, one. All right. Lightning. That wasn't even a question. Now that I really think about it, that was even dumb for me to ponder on. Ah! Bollocks. My combo game has been terrible so far. Hot. Yes. Now, what level did I get this to? Level 3. Okay. It's not bad. Go with experience up. This thing is, with the Traveler people, it's only a temporary buff. So, on an area where I know I'm not going to need a buff, it doesn't really make that much sense. Why haven't I seen any lightning effects? Okay, here we go. About to say, knew I was at an A rank. Give me money. Although one of those traveler people does give me more money. Like, their perk makes it so I earn more money per room. Unfortunately, when I got it last time, it was at the worst possible time, like right before the final boss, so I couldn't even see how it worked for real. Still more. I took damage. I don't even know what hit me, but it sucks. This should be trivial at this point. Dang. 320 damage. Dude. For some reason I thought I upgraded that. Oh, good slow for sure. Then this interlink is pretty good too. Yeah. There. Still don't know how to use those portal things or the room transmuters. My name is Beast and I support this message, and I support this stream. I had something blocking the last word. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Just doing the short stream. I have to wake up super early tomorrow. And I got to the very end of this game yesterday. So I'm pretty confident I can finish it within the hour. How you doing, man? Good to have you in here. Oh, that's dope. That's such a good ability. Oh, okay. So this game has an interesting mechanic where it has a style rating like Devil May Cry. And once you hit a certain rank, you can have these abilities that kind of like affect how you play. Okay, this one gives me mana every time I enter a room. Pretty good one. If I had a nickel for every fish I beat with an umbrella, you know, that's, I would say, roughly 25% of this game beating up fish with an umbrella. Specifically, land fish. Video game's favorite enemy, the land fish. And frogs. I guess it makes sense because we're in a jungle. The game takes place in a jungle setting. Technically, the ocean is on top of the land. All fish perspective, yeah, that is technically not wrong. Because there is a core to the earth. You're not wrong. Your move, world. At least that argument's not quite as pedantic as when people were arguing with me that water is not wet. And I'm like, water is definitely wet regardless of what you want to feel. Play better. I don't believe my actual BS, I'm kidding. Water is wet. If you don't believe me, go cry about it or touch your own tears. That's pretty much what I should have told them. I'm like, 1, touch grass, 2, drink your own tears. Pretty much. I can't even remember what the argument was that they had that water wasn't wet, but it had something to do with, like, the sensation of wet or something like that. I don't even... It was nonsense. It was definitely one of those, like, I'm gonna push up my glasses and say, actually. Let's get this A rank. Stop! Let's go. Now I can just bully everything. This, by far, seems to be the best ability I've found. This might actually be my first time actually using it, but oh my gosh. It's so good. It's so good. I walked into the wrong room, basically. We are talking about some corporate burrito eating individuals right now, Mango, also. How's it going, man? Some arguments are way too, what did you say? Pedantic? It's like, guys, you don't even believe... Yeah, exactly! It's like devil's advocate, but you're just being a nerd right now. Like, not even an interesting devil's advocate. Because I love being a devil's advocate, given the right argument. But at least, to be devil's advocate, you kind of have to half believe what you're saying. I feel like. And I suck right now. Some stuffed shirt idiots who don't believe water's wet. Pretty much, just I'm not even gonna clown on them. They're not even worth clowning on. After doing an air dash, you can glide and okay. I like that one. Let's see. Bones are wet too. I mean, I'm not gonna argue about. Well, I mean, it depends. Like, if you're saying bones in the body are wet, sure, but like, if you're saying like a skeleton's bones are wet, I would have to disagree with that. You don't argue with fools, because from a distance you look like one. Yeah, that's also very true. Taking the bait. Let's see. I might as well do this challenge, why not? Destroy the object before the time runs out. Only receive damage in the air and traps. Okay, this should be easy. Should be easy. Oh, come on, knock him up in the air. Let's go. Let's see. What's up, Jiraiya? Have you been staying hydrated today? I actually just had a smoothie. So yes. Let's see. I don't want to answer it for him, but Jiraiya is a Naruto character. Jiraiya. Let's see. We will go with experience this time. No. Oh. Mango, how was your day? What'd you end up doing for a workout? Because I know you had one of your pupils today. Or at least I believe you did. This is kind of a... It's not necessarily like the most engaging stream game, but it's nice because I can kind of chat somewhat with you guys between the rounds and stuff. And I can just turn off my brain a little bit. It's definitely one of those. Knew it sounded familiar. I can summon toads. I'd say I'm the master of all that's pervy. Let's see. I think this is a heal that I don't care about, but I'm still gonna get it anyway. That would be the smart thing to do. Took Padawan to track for 100... 100s and 200s. Okay. Okay, sprint training. That makes a lot of sense. Based on our conversation the other day. So, out of curiosity, do you refer to both of them as Padawan? Or do you have like a specific name for your newest recruit? That's still what it be. That stupid chicken hit me. There's no way. It's not like I didn't see that attack. I just thought it was, I thought it was going to dispel a lot faster than it did. Also, speaking about Dragon Ball, my character has a Kamehameha. Don't know if you saw it. Pretty awesome. Let's see. Padawan 1 is Slowpoke. So, Beast, I don't know if you're actually familiar with the game this character is from. She's actually a guest character. And now that I'm looking at the top left corner, I see it says Hat Kid, but she is literally referred to Hat Kid in her own game, so it's like, oh, he actually played a Hat in Time. She's kind of a beast. Another interdimensional time traveler. One of those. Okay, now I can catch up on chat. I like this busy chat today. Finally starting Dark Souls 1 tomorrow. Excited to see, excited to get further in the Souls universe. Padawan 1 is Slowpoke. I like Rock Lee for the second, but it hasn't stuck yet. Okay. Man. Dark Souls 1 is probably in my top. I dare to say top 3. It's definitely in my top 5 of all time. So, you are not going to hear any complaints from me. Super excited to see you play that. Now, this is one of those where what's the responsible choice is to go here. The second most responsible choice is to go here. The thing I want is right here. I have 43 of those. Gosh. We're just gonna go. We're gonna do the responsible thing. Did you all see the trailer to the... What do you mean extended Naruto? Like, I know they remastered a couple scenes, but I think as far as that goes, that's kind of like what that is. Okay. Health regain, that's pretty good. Those would also be very good, but I don't have 120. Alright. We'll stick with that. And I'm too broke to afford anything else, so I guess I'm gonna leave. They're bringing... Are you positive about that? Because for the 20th anniversary, they remastered a couple scenes from the original, and they look really good, but I haven't heard anything about them actually bringing it back. Not to mention Naruto Extended doesn't make much sense, because the problem with the Naruto anime is it's literally just padded and padded with filler. Like, of the 700 episodes, I'm pretty sure it's 700 episodes even, at least I'd like to say 300 minimum are filler. So I would hope they would be making a Naruto Kai like they did with Dragon Ball and kind of just cut all the filler out. But that would take a lot of work. A lot of work. So we'll see. No offense, but I hope they don't. Way too much nonsense. Yeah, like, they are, they're doing a Sasuke... I think it's a manga adaptation of one of the books. And that's gonna be kind of fire. Also, I kind of realized that I was that dude that just kind of did that actually thing. I'm like, actually? They're not bringing back Naruto. They're just remastering scenes for its 20th anniversary. Ooh. So what I've heard and seen so far, Naruto turned to all of Boruto and wakes up. That's hard for me to believe. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds a little bit fanfiction-ish, but I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. But see, the thing is, the guy that... So, originally it was a separate writer for Boruto. It wasn't Kishimoto, who is the guy behind Naruto. But I think last year, or maybe 2 years ago, that Kishimoto took over Boruto. So, like, it'd be very hard for me to believe that they're gonna retcon it at this point. You guys ever check out that manga called The Gamer? I've not. Also, here's a free hot take since also, Mango, I don't know if you're still here, but I removed the hot take redeem. So I'm just gonna do hot takes when I feel like doing them. Boruto's okay. It's not great. It's not as good as Naruto, but it's okay. It's kind of like what I read when I'm bored. Let's see. Okay, that's the revive. The revive would be helpful. The poison would be helpful. This would be very helpful. I might as well do this. It's dope. It's about a kid that realizes life is an MMORPG. And so, see, there's a lot of those out there. In fact, there's kind of a genre. Well, this isn't the exact genre, but isekai, which is like person from this world gets transported to ancient times or something. Pretty much like Inuyasha or whatever. And there's also like Sword Art Online, which is like, this is an MMO, but not really. That type of stuff. Boy, let's go with this one. In retrospect, I should have gone with the other room, but it's okay. Love beating up on these fake squirrels. Let's go. There's sort of a same-style show called ReZero, starting in life in another world, but instead of leveling up, actually, there's a... I mean, there is, like, that is a true thing. That's, like, not even a questionable fact. Like, it is a true genre. So I feel a little bit less bad about that one. I'm not gonna say there isn't a little bit of that, actually, but... You know. Isekais are definitely a thing. A lot of people don't like them. I'm kind of neutral on them. There's a game coming out, Forspoken, which is exactly that. Not the MMO thing, but like, person from this world gets transported into a Final Fantasy-esque, type of world. Actually... I'm missing an ability that really helps with these types of runs. And I'm not confident I'm gonna get it, because we're kind of, I'd say we're at the like 2/3 part of the run. I've been watching high school drama and anime lately. Horiyama Masamune Revenge and Tad of Beastars and Tokyo Revengers. So I'm gonna lie and say that my anime tastes are kind of basic. So right now, I'm watching My Hero Academia, the new season. As far as ongoing shows go, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, I watched that. Jujutsu Kaisen. And then for manga, I just read Dragon Ball Super and Boruto occasionally. That's really it. Defeat all enemies before the time runs out. They only take damage in the air. Players are defeated with one hit. Oh, that sucks. I gotta kill 19 enemies. Oh, I gotta hit them in the air. I'm being as safe as possible here, because this battle kind of scares me. Because something like that could happen, and I could die. Got an achievement for that. Oops. That's weird. Successfully complete over 20 challenges. Beast mode? I'd recommend Black Clover. Just restarted it for the 5th time. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that one. If an attack knocks you down, immediately counterattack with a piercing attack. I should probably go here at this point. But, since I'm stupid, I'm gonna go here. Wait. Oh, Beastars? What is, how do you pronounce it? Because what I'm reading is Beastars, like, if I was to... It almost sounds like a video game called Beatstars. I think there's a video game called Beatstars. I could be making that up. If it has beast in it, I'm in. Let's see. Okay, you said it right. Beastars is a show about animals in high school. Interesting. I and the other spirits sense the magic that comes off of you. The essence that was once in possession of Mapinguari, Botu, and Runapuma. The same essence that was stolen from Tunche and from the heart of the Amazon. Do you have anything to say? It was stolen all the same. They carried it, and now you do. Just remember what I told you when we first met, and also what I said about fear. I'll be watching. Main character is a wolf? Okay, cool. I will check that out after this stream. Because this really shouldn't take too much longer. Maybe about another 25-30 minutes. I say that now, but watch. Mango already knows I have to wake up super early in the morning. Oh, that hurt. Super early in the morning. Yet here I am streaming, probably until like freaking 2 a.m. or something dumb. Because I'm an idiot. Oh boy, I should probably get this one. It sucks how fast stuff can do damage to you sometimes in this game. Just because there's like no invincibility frames after you get hit. Let's see. If you get a security job at Samsung, you become Guardian of the Galaxies. Let's see. Okay. Unfortunately, I need to heal here. We're gonna do that 2 times. He is, I don't want to spoil too much. Let's see. That was the most romantic of the bunch, if I recall correctly. Yes, he told me he was looking for the love of his life. She got lost in the jungle during some expedition. Day and night he looked for her. Guess they never found each other. Ogi is sad now. Okay. Ogi loves cats. Ogi loved play with this one. Cute little cat. But every time you tried to pet it, it ended up with a million scratches. Some of them are even scars now. Ogi knows scratches done with love. Okay. Boss number 3. No problem, thank you for the lurk. Ooh, babysitting the nephews. You know, I was about to say, I'm neither an uncle, obviously I'm not an aunt, but I haven't had the responsibility of ever, like, babysitting anybody, which is kind of like a bittersweet thing now that I'm actually thinking about it. I'm like, I feel like I kind of missed out on a life experience there, but it is what it is. Okay. Go ahead and beat this dude. We'll try to stop by later on if you're still streaming. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'll be done. That's the plan. I love having you here, but I'm not trying to stay on all night tonight. Come on, get... There we go. Good. That being said, I would love to see you again. Oh my god, he has 14 HP. Now I gotta deal with this nonsense. Fortunately, I've gotten much better at handling that attack. And now you fight two of them. One of them's already, pretty much already. Oh god, I took a lot of damage right there. That was dumb. Oh my god, if I don't kill, I'd about to be so mad with myself. What, are you kidding me about that damage? That was so unnecessary of the game to do that to me. I'm gonna get hit twice. I got cheated out of so many health points. God, that upsets me. Save my points for the next time you're looking thirsty. Have a great night. Thank you, man. Watch me have enough. Watch me have just like 2 or 3 coins short of what I need, and them having like the 1 health upgrade I really like having. Tunche's domain. Alright. This is the last section of the game right here. Hopefully you can see now that all the lies you've been fed and do something about it. Unless you actually wanted to believe them. Tunche still lives, we all know it, even yourself. I can sense it in your heart. If there was no Tunche, the rainforest would have ceased to exist the moment he did. He's keeping chaos at bay. The Amazon needs Tunche, just as it needs Mapinguari and Botu and Ranapuma and Jakaruna and you and all of us. But there must be balance. Power should remain at the center, not tilted towards one side or the other. It should be obvious to you by now. So with that, I'll leave you with a question. How far will you go for what you want, Hat Kid? I'm gonna go all the way. Yes! Okay. That's huge. This is truly what I needed right here. So. Everything else is kind of like whatever. That's gonna get us to the end of the run. No questions asked. Unless I really mess up, which is still bound to happen. Especially now that I mentioned it. Practically willed it into existence. Gotta revive. See, some of these enemies can be a little tricky. Really need to get it back up to 500. Which should happen very slowly but surely. Just have to kill about 100 enemies to do it. You know, I'm regaining 3 HP. I don't know why I said that so weird. 3 HP for every enemy I kill. But it still doesn't feel like I'm getting anywhere. I think it's 3 HP per enemy. Maybe it's only 2. I don't think I can check from here. Regardless. Definitely feels like I should have more. That's the shield. So the thing about the shield is it eventually breaks. I could probably get more use out of this money in the grand scheme of things. I want to get this triple S so bad. It'd be a first. Triple S has to be insane. Oof. I was able to do this last time. So the thing is, experience isn't really going to benefit me. The other thing's not going to benefit me. Let's go here. This is the safest move. And probably the smartest one. Didn't just hit me like that. Okay, this guy gives me more money, right? Go big or go home. What's up, Cherry? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? We just trying to finish up this game before bedtime. We'll see how well that goes for me. I have pretty big confidence I can finish, but bad stuff can happen. Avoid being damaged before the time runs out. Okay. I remember this one. Okay. Yep. Gotta do that. And then that. This one's actually really easy. As long as I don't do anything too stupid. Doing okay. How was Thanksgiving? Wait. Got the Celeste. Wait. Celeste what? I know what Celeste is. But... 2, 1, 0. Whew. Oh! Are you talking about Callisto Protocol? Sorry, I completely read that wrong. I think I know what you're talking about, though. If you're talking about the horror game that just came out? Yes, okay. Cool. I will definitely tune into that, because I'm very curious about that game. Let's see. When your stylus grade is A or higher, magic person. Okay. Let's go. Since I'm getting more coin, I might as well go here, too. There's one last thing I'll share with you. Take it or leave it, but listen. Yakuruna tricked his allies with false promises of power. You've seen it now with the human Ukumari. He lied through his teeth while wearing many guises, but now he's been unmasked. Don't fall for his tricks, not you as well. Hopefully we'll meet again soon, human. I'm not done with you yet. It does look cool. It's very Dead Space-esque. I'm not sure if you've played any of the Dead Space games, but I think the person who actually directed the original Dead Space is behind Callisto Protocol. I could be wrong about that. But yeah, super up my alley. It's like a horror game, but not like a super horror game, I guess you could call it. It's more of like a thriller, which is like the perfect amount of scary for somebody like me. Give me that health. Let's go. Alright. The ghost one I don't really care about. How much of this do I have? 124. It's probably in my best interest to go here. But yeah, when do you, are you gonna stream tomorrow, or do you have a day that you're planning on streaming? I'm very bad about knowing people's stream schedules, so kind of sorry, not sorry on that. I don't know anybody's stream schedule but my own. Get out of there. We're at 479 health. We're doing pretty good on health. I can't complain. Friday night. Okay. So I might be able to tune into a little bit. I'm probably also going to be streaming a little bit tomorrow, but I will probably not be on for super, super long. We'll see. Ow. So much chaos going on stream right now. On screen, not on stream. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it in parts. That makes sense. I don't think that game's gonna be super, super long. I could be wrong, but if I had to guess, it's probably like a 12 to 15 hour game, just based on what I saw. Or, not even what I saw, but assuming it's like other games in that genre. Let's see. Kind of pointless. The paralyzed one would be pretty good. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. And we have full health for the boss. And theoretically, there's this boss, and then there's the final boss. So I'm in pretty good, like, position to win this time, for real. So, we have a lot of skills. I think we're good. Let's do it. Huh. Don't take long killing him again. I'll wait for you on the other side. Jeez. So I think my next big game is going to be Sonic Frontiers. I don't know if you're familiar with that Sonic game. Just came out maybe like a month ago. But I think that's going to be my next big game. Probably the last game I start before the end of the year. If I had to guess. I hate fighting this guy. Don't understand how you're supposed to do it. I didn't see you there! Oh my god, okay. Get wrecked. Oh my god, 25 health. Okay, whatever. That's not that big of a deal. Got most of my health back there. Good. Not really. Okay. That's fair. If you're not into Sonic, you know, I'm not too surprised by that. Take this while you still have time. Thank you for giving me all my health back. Now please stop him. Okay, I can also do that. Allegedly. We'll see. I got to the very end of this fight last time and died. I don't know the game, I mean. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like an open world Sonic game. Somewhat open world, I guess. It's not completely open world, but... You're delaying the inevitable. This time you'll die. Phase 3. That was a little bit of nonsense, but it is what it is. Too late to do anything about it. And now I'm just being reckless. Probably not the best strat. Almost to the final phase. Okay, now I need to figure out how to do this. Oh, let's go. No! Did my stream really go down at the last possible moment where I got the kill? Did my stream go down while I got the kill? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. You guys didn't even probably hear me with my little, like, famous last words, goodbye, get your GED. as I nailed the freaking final blow. Also, what's up, Duck? I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, okay, the little blue thing's up there. That's about 5 seconds after I just finished the boss. Did it? Oh, man. I was so hyped. I was so excited. I saw it. I'm never going to be able to... I can't prove that I beat him now. You'll never know. You can say it was Photoshop. Blame it on the Photoshop. Thank you for the GG, even if it's not deserved in this case. Oh my gosh. Why is streaming so hard? Also, why is that starting happening to me? That's been a consistent thing that's happened over the past, like, I'd say 2 to 3 weeks, where it just randomly, like, for like 5 seconds, it'll just disconnect me. And I don't understand why. I do not for the life of me understand why it does that. Anyway, let's go ahead and do it. You did it, allegedly. You actually defeated the demon, my respects, allegedly. Ogie, proud of you. Allegedly. That was awesome, PC. You've won. Allegedly. ISPs hate us. It only happens on Twitch, though, and I don't think it's like... This game's not taxing. I haven't changed any of my stream settings. It just doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense. And I know if I go into OBS right now, it's going to say I have 0 drop frames. I'm going to do that real quick. 0 drop frames. So, what's the deal? I can't even... What am I supposed to debug? There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to fix. It says 0 drop frames. Like, how could I have 0 drop frames and still have the whole, like, oh no, your stream's down vibe? Anyway, let me focus on this game. What's happening? Is Yakaruna coming back? He might have been preparing for a counterattack. No, it's something else. Give me a real final boss. Oh, I was kind of just joking, but sure. It can't be. You were Tunche all this time? Why does that not surprise me? I've watched, waited, and put you all to the test, and I see now that allies can be found even amongst humans. This is the end of the line, as far as you'll go. Certainly the farthest any mortal has ever come. And count yourselves lucky, for you'll be the first to walk out of here alive. With my gratitude. Oh, okay. Yeah. They were telling me all game, like, Tunche is kind of like this balance keeper of sorts, so... as long as I am pure of heart, he's not going to attack me. First, I need to set things right before I continue dealing with you. There's a few things I'm missing. A few that have been stolen. Oh, he's just like taking his power back from all these natural animals. Oh. And all of it belongs in one place. The balance has been restored. Yeah. Well, aside from it crashing, well, not even crashing, but blacking out on the very last hit, almost as if somebody was watching me. This has been a good stream. This is like the perfect length, because I need to go to bed in like probably about 20 minutes. And I'm pretty sure we'll be there. As for you, most of you came looking for me to fulfill some selfish desire, to make your lives easier, to give you something you thought you deserved. I sensed that in you from the moment you stepped in the jungle. Even in my most frail state, I understood you didn't come here to help, but to make demands. Wait, no, that's not... Stories you were told weren't accurate at all. You should know I'm not a bloodthirsty demon, but no merciful being either. And the part about granting wishes, that's just hilarious. I am but a protector of nature, and I've been so since the time immemorial. People like to explain with stories that which they don't understand. But you should know, even if you return to your people with nothing from me, you're still going back with far more than you ever came in for. In seeking me, you've suffered great losses and been exposed to hurtful truths about yourselves and those you love. I would consider all the knowledge you've gained through that a much better reward than anything else I could have ever given you. With that said, I do owe you a great debt. But now I would never... But no, I would never repay it, no matter how much you'd helped, if I thought you hadn't learned something. In spite of everything, I do sense good in all of you. This world would greatly benefit having more people like you. Thank you for saving us. Oh, look. I got my little time thing. Are you both sure you want this? Yes. Yeah. Okay. What happened? Cool. We're free. I never played as the last girl, so I don't know what... Like, obviously the boy had wings. I don't know what her thing was. Oh, you're welcome. What GameStop tells you when you get store credit. Oh my gosh, I haven't been to a GameStop in probably about... Well, I traded in my PS4 Pro for money towards the PS5. So that was just under 2 years ago. Just over 2 years ago. But aside from that, I haven't been in a GameStop since like 2015, 2016. I've heard they're a very different store nowadays. Mostly just like, not mostly selling merch, but it's like half merch, half games. I should probably go in one just to see what it's like. And there you have it. That is Tunche. I'm gonna let the credits roll, because I want to do that. It's just kind of like a tradition of mine. So, This game was alright. I would say it's good. It's a good game. It just, from a single player perspective, it's a little repetitive. It's purely combat. And there's not really that much variety as far as, like, you have a variety in enemies, you have a variety of abilities, but there's not even, like, too many traps or anything. I just wish there was a little bit more diversity in the gameplay, because it is very one note. It does the note very good, but it's very one note. So, for me, it's probably like a 7-ish, which isn't a bad score, it's just honest score. Very, very merch-driven, but that's the market. Since so many people are not getting into physical games. Yeah, like, I have a huge physical games collection, but I made a decision with the Xbox Series and the PlayStation 5. Like, I have a disc PS5, but I'm going all digital. The only reason I got the disc PS5 is for backwards compatibility, and also for, you know, 4K Blu-rays. But I'm really trying to make an effort to go all digital this generation, and I think, just in general, I don't think I see myself buying any more physical copies. That being said, I did buy one game, and you can probably guess what that game is for the PS5. Even though I got a free upgrade for it, it's just, you know, I can't help myself. Anytime I see Final Fantasy VII, I'm gonna buy it. Anytime I get Final Fantasy VII in front of me, it is a foregone conclusion. So yeah, I guess when Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out in the next year, sometime in 2024, I'll get that physical. But I'll probably also buy it digital, because why not? I generally prefer physical, but there's a lot of games I don't mind digital. Yeah, I mean, I was the same way. I was like physical or death until PC. And even on consoles, like I have a majority of my PS4 collections on disc. A majority of my Xbox Series stuff is on disc. But from a future standpoint, to me personally, it just makes sense to go all digital if you can. Because eventually, disc drives are going to phase out of the consoles. I feel like that is an inevitability. At the very best you could hope for is them potentially selling like an add-on disc drive. But if your collection's all digital, Microsoft and Sony have done really good efforts as far as like backwards compatibility goes and forwards compatibility. So I feel pretty safe just completely going digital in their ecosystem, knowing my stuff is going to carry over. Nintendo's a little bit more iffy, so if I was buying Switch stuff I will still buy physical. That is the one thing. I will still buy physical for Switch simply because, one, the Switch doesn't have that much storage. Two, Nintendo's a very weird company that can get away with whatever they want. So, theoretically, Switch 2, whatever the next, like, Nintendo Switch sequel is going to be, it will probably be backwards compatible. It'll probably play the cartridges. That being said, I could see Nintendo just going completely nuclear and just, like, upsetting everybody. We'll see. Yeah. I still like the act of collecting and 100%. I totally get that. And I think that's why I collect art books now. And that kind of satiates that collector's need I have, even though I'm trying to get out of collecting, because the thing about collecting is, unless you get rid of the collection, you're just going to progressively take up more and more space. And I was kind of like looking at my collection, I'm like, that's a lot of space in my house. If in, let's say, 10 years I doubled the collection somehow, that's double the space of a lot of space already. So it would just, I don't know. It's been very freeing for me going all digital. Pretty much just got out of the console. Yeah, that makes sense. I love the Switch carts and clamshell cart. Yeah, the cases for the Switch are really nice because they're so small profile. Lack of hard drive is criminal. Yeah, I mean, what can you do though? Like, if they wanted to add a hard drive on the Switch, it wouldn't be the Switch anymore, just because, like, you can do micro SD, but micro SD isn't really like a fast technology, so a lot of games, like even on the Steam Deck, if you have a micro SD installed, from what I understand, like games don't perform quite as well. So only other option is like some type of other SSD type technology, and that's still super expensive, and the prices haven't gone down too much since the Switch came out. So they're kind of in a tough place, but we'll see what they do. I'm curious about the next console and how they're going to get around it. There's definitely some like compression techniques they can use to save space. Anyway, I'm going to stop nerding out about consoles and like hardware and stuff like that. We're going to end stream early. Well, we're not ending stream early. We finished the game. But we're going to end stream here. We're going to find somebody to raid. I don't know who's on. And unfortunately, once I hit back, it's going to delete all my chat logs, so I will probably miss whatever you're saying for a couple seconds. So Raph is playing God of War Ragnarok. I don't really want spoilers for that. Not real. Eric's playing Wind Waker. Vegeta's playing Dead by Daylight. Bartleby is playing Dragon Quest XI. Although he has Dragon Quest XI and then one of those vertical markers, and there's not a space. So I was like, Dragon Quest 12? Dragon Quest 12 isn't even out yet. What's he talking about? But yeah, we're gonna raid Bartleby. He's just starting up. This should be a pretty nice surprise. Don't know how many people are in here, so it might not even be a surprise at all. But we'll just give him that little bit of a bump. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you later. Peace.